Hi Gemini, welcome to your August 2020 reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Gemini, let's have a look at your oracle cards. Could be you, could be someone around you. The energies can be reversed, so please do keep that in mind. We have the card of Bluebeard. Bluebeard, well, the energy around this is one of taboos. Taboos. Something that feels taboo. We also have the card of Durga as your energy. It speaks of boundaries. So maintaining strong, healthy boundaries. There's a feeling here of taboo, something that feels taboo. Now we'll see where that is going. At the moment, the overall energy I'm getting is from the Raven's Wand Oracle, and it's Founding Day. Now, Founding Day, it's kind of like, if you think of it as a Two of Wands energy, she's staring out there into the distance, and she has this staff beside her. So, with knowledge, with confidence, there's a feeling here of taking time to appraise an action, to appraise a decision. Walking with confidence and appraising actions. It's a mindfulness card. So for seeing the consequence of any kind of action and making informed choices. So looking ahead, to make an informed choice, taking time, because there's an energy around this of something that could be taboo. There may be an energy around this of boundaries being crossed. Yours or somebody else's. Perhaps both. But let's look and see where this goes for you. Gemini, at the bottom of the deck for you, I do have the Page of Pentacles. It's a reaching out, a message. It feels like a token of some kind, a communication. It may be a request for assistance, a help, learning. It could be asking for help with something that you're learning, a skill. It feels like, this is my student card, so it feels like an energy of learning, a learning curve, a learning experience. Now, Gemini, it seems like when it comes to, I'm picking it up as money. I've got the Ace of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles. It feels like something that has, for you're wanting something to grow, to have potential to grow into something that's going to provide for prosperity. I get the Seven of Swords in reverse with the Page of Pentacles. I do feel that you're having to reverse course. There's something a plan that went awry, something that didn't work out. So I get a backtrack. I've got you here as this Queen of Swords with the Page of Pentacles. So let's see where this goes, guys. Remember, this can be reversed. And if you're cross-watching, this could be a Gemini that you're dealing with. Let's start with your past energy. Where you currently stand. Where you hope to stand around this in the future. How you feel about this person or the situation that you're dealing with. Your strengths. Your challenge. What's hidden or unexpected for you, the potential outcome, and the overall energy. So let's have a look here. Gemini, overall energy, Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it feels like a disappointment. I do think that for you there's some anger. I'm seeing you in this card of Founding Day as the person that's contemplating an action, taking action. It feels that when it comes to your thought processes, there may be something that I'm picking it up as anger, revenge, spitefulness. Not really great energy when it comes to a thought process on what you're going to do next. Of course, Gemini, it may not be you. This could be the other way around. So yeah, thoughts, thinking, needing to take time to clear your thoughts, perhaps get this anger out before you decide on a course of action. Now, in the past, I've got you here as the Queen of Cups. So feeling in a good position, feeling that you were well aspected when it came to, I get a loving environment. So there was something there in the past where you were able to access emotion, a mothering instinct as well. This feels like a mature energy, so it may be an aspect of you, but it could also have been someone else important in your life. Let's see where you currently stand. The Star. It's a healing energy. I'm picking up also there may have been an Aquarius or someone that was influential. I get an influential Aquarius, an influential person that was healing. I get a healing energy. For some of you, it was actually something that was healing you. It could have been a doctor or a path that you were taking that was healing. It could have even been a therapist. Well, you hope to stand with this in the future. We've got the Chariot. It is about overcoming the obstacles, triumphing over adversity, being put on a path that is motivated towards your success in the future. So it seems like you've been taking a course of action. I feel motivated by somebody else. It could have been a mother. A mother may have been motivating you to get healthy. For some of you Geminis, let's see how you feel about the other person. I've got the Two of Wands in reverse. So I do think that this is and I was speaking about the Two of Wands with the Founding Day card. It's a decision, needing to make that decision, but being mindful, taking your time, coming from a place of something that's well thought out. But I do feel that there's some kind of sudden, unexpected movement. It doesn't feel well thought out. It feels rushed, like it's a response, it's a reaction to something. I also get it's a card of returning to something or someone. Now the strengths, we've got the Hanged Man. That's you taking time to think before you take some action. It's coming from a more enlightened place, seeing things a different way. Yeah, I do think that for you, before, it seems like you're reacting to something in a very negatively, and you're choosing to go back to something or do something because of a reaction that you're having. You may have had a fight. You may have had something here that someone did something that you don't feel good about. There may have been, well, it could have been anything, but whatever was making you angry. I feel that you need to take a beat, pause, wait before making any kind of decision. Now your challenge, we've got the Magician in reverse. Because I just feel at the moment there's an energy of trickery around. Manipulation, trickery, Queen of Swords in reverse, Magician in reverse. You do have a lot of skills, you have a lot of abilities, talents, especially when it comes to how you communicate, the way in which you communicate, with cards of Mercury here. So, but it's how you use those skills, why you use those skills, intention. What are you intending to do with these skills of yours? Is it to manipulate? I don't know. Let's have a look. What's hidden? The Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I do feel that you've recently had some kind of defeat. You felt defeated. There may have been a rejection. Something's ended. Some kind of battle, and you feel like you've lost. You feel like you've lost a battle, Gemini. It's ego related. The outcome is the Page of Swords in reverse. So yeah, I do feel like you feel like you've lost something, lost a battle. So you're going to communicate in a very it feels like a lie. I feel that whatever you're going to say to this person is not going to be the truth. There's a hidden intention. The motivation behind this is feeling this sense of defeat, loss, and wanting to move past some kind of adversity in your life. Now, when I'm looking at taboos here and boundaries, I don't feel that you're paying any attention to boundaries, but that's exactly what Spirit is saying you need to look at. What boundaries are you crossing? Whose boundaries are you crossing? Let's see. I'll get the clarifying deck. At the bottom of the deck, I've got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So Gemini, there may be an aspect around this of not feeling that you have what you need in your life when it comes to a luxury lifestyle, a home, nice things. So it's a card which speaks of envy, jealousy, a little bit of a gold diggery kind of energy around this as well if you're a cross watcher. So this is very much the motivation. The intention is to seek out or to take cross boundaries in order to receive, to win, to gain. The Nine of Pentacles is a card of material gain. So you don't feel like you've gained. You may even feel like someone else has gained and you're trying to win over that individual here, Gemini. But let's take a look. Yeah, we've got the Death card with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You want to put an end to a cycle which you feel has not provided you with what you need. The Hanged Man. Yeah, you feel like you've been patient with something. I do think that you've been patient. The Hermit in reverse. You've been patient. I feel that you've been left out in the cold recently. We've got the Devil. Yeah, it feels like some of you may even have something that you need to pay for. Paying some debts, something that you need money for. But it feels like some of you may need money for an addiction, to fulfill a certain lifestyle, a certain need of yours. Six of Wands. Yeah, it feels like with this ego, a lot of it has to do with winning, being seen as successful. Let's see where this goes. We'll cut these cards. Remember, this can be reversed. This could be someone around you here. Gemini, let's start with that Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you know, I feel that you were looking for a partner who could provide some kind of material gain, money. So love, showing love, being loving towards someone, but there may have been a lack of money. And maybe this person was not forthcoming, or they may just have been, you may have seen this individual as not having enough in terms of money. I get that. Let's see, what's the Star? Where you currently stand, we've got the Six of Pentacles in reverse with the Star. So yeah, it does feel like you haven't been able to achieve this monetary gain, material gain that you've been looking for. I think that you've been with someone, or you're currently with someone. I'm picking up possibly For some reason I'm picking up an Aquarius or an Aquarian-like energy. Now when I'm thinking about Aquarius, what I'm getting around that person is that they are someone who has authority of some kind, a King of Swords energy, but how they wield that can be quite cruel, meaning they give in order to receive. Giving in order to receive. It's kind of like, I'm getting this message from Spirit, like if you may have signed a contract with the devil, you may have signed away something in order to get something from this person. Now you may be considering signing a contract or something like that. It feels, now when we talk about Bluebeard, and it's interesting because let me talk about him for a minute. He was an aristocrat, rich person of course, and he married this young girl, and it was all very much a controlling energy. He controlled this girl. He did have one rule though, and if she broke that rule, which she did because of curiosity, then she was punished. So I feel there's an energy here of being punished by this person because you broke their rules. I think Gemini, you've broken someone's rule. They only had one rule and you broke it out of curiosity, and so now they've put an end. I feel like they've stopped giving. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. They've stopped giving something that they were giving to you. Yeah. Okay. Let's have a look and see this Chariot. Chariot and the Page of Pentacles. So I get you wanting to go ahead. Yeah, I feel that you have to move away from this person now because you realize that the dynamic has changed. They're not giving to you like they used to. So I feel that you are reaching out to someone else for help, for assistance. I get movement, moving on, starting over. Let's see what this Two of Wands in reverse is. The Seven of Cups. Yeah. Considering your choices. Founding day. What am I going to do next? Being mindful. But I get you here kind of moving to the next person on this. It feels like it's interesting because this card feels like a rotating, like a wheel. It feels like a rotating options. Like, okay, that option isn't paying off for me, so now I'm going to the next option. Okay. Going back to an option, that's what I'm getting from Spirit. Let's have a look at the Hanged Man. That's the Strength. The Eight of Swords in reverse. I like that energy as a strength because this speaks to me of someone who is seeing things on a wider scale, seeing things from a place of wisdom and enlightenment rather than reacting to feeling trapped. Because it almost feels like this is a reaction to feeling cornered, feeling trapped. I think you overstep. There may have been an overstepping of boundaries in a current relationship, Gemini, because of curiosity. And now I get you needing to see things, seeing this as an escape. Escaping from something that was confining in some way. So I do think that you're considering, or maybe you even did sign some kind of contract with this person, or you're considering signing a contract with this person who was quite controlling, maybe even cruel. And I get you needing to see this as good rather than bad. I think that you're seeing it as bad. But the strength here is seeing this as a very different way, seeing it as liberation, if you will, rather than... Well, it feels like whatever this person was giving to you, it was very blocking, but you didn't see it that way. You actually saw it as what you wanted. You know, it seemed like it was satisfying you in some way because they were giving something. I feel it's something material. So it's like keeping someone in that castle, right? And with Bluebeard, she was kept in this castle. But ultimately her family freed her in the end. So this feels like freedom. Freedom from a cage, freedom from something that feels restrictive, but yet you're not seeing it that way. Let's have a look and see what the Magician in reverse is. Judgment. The challenge is all about this decision that you're going to make. It's very important. It's about forgiveness and letting something go and being able to move on, having learned the lesson. But that's your challenge. I think that a lot of you Geminis here, when it comes to this situation, feel a great deal of resentment because you didn't get... This person seems to have cut you off. And so now I get the feeling here of, rather than forgive, move on to and see this as having gained freedom back and trying over, this time with greater wisdom. The Magician in reverse tells me, as your challenge with judgment, that you could make a call here that is not based on something for your highest good. It feels very reactionary, right? Like almost like someone who's been... I'm looking at this tiger and this card of Durga, boundaries. It's like cornering a tiger. Well, if a tiger feels like they have nowhere to go, if they feel backed into a corner, they're going to attack, aren't they? So it feels like that. It feels like an attack because you feel backed into a corner. Okay, let's have a look at this Five of Swords in reverse and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you feel like this sense of entitlement, that something that you wanted, whatever this person could provide. You wanted to keep that, and you feel that you'll do anything, you'll do whatever it takes to keep this stability, or keep going what you had going, because it felt secure. But with fours, of course, there's stability there. There's an energy of being provided for, safety, if you will, but there's no growth, there's no movement. So this feels like staying put. I think that you wanted to keep this situation that you had, and you're feeling a bit, well, I get a lot of anger because it's not there anymore. This person has withdrawn this. Let's have a look at the Page of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's going in with this feeling of love, but what's behind it is a lie. It's built on a lie. The thing is, it seems like, Gemini, you're involved with someone who you're saying that it's love, but it's not. It's a lie. I feel it's mostly about whatever this person can provide to you in terms of material gain. And I feel that there's been some kind of action taken here that this individual didn't like. It's like you broke their rule, boundaries were crossed, and now they feel like they've been backed into a corner, that they have to take this action and withdraw support from you. And you feel also attacked and I get you attacking back by taking an action that is reactionary. Let's see. Page of Cups in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse. Taking an action that is reactionary. Some of you may be considering some kind of action that is built on from ego, flattery, seducing someone else to get back at this person. That's just for some of you, but it definitely feels like whatever this is, it's built on a lie, but you wanted to keep it very much, but you feel now that you're battling this person. Gemini. Wow. Well, we'll see where this goes, guys. I'm going to get a couple more cards. We'll get one on Founding Day. What I'll be doing in the extended is I'll be doing the flip side, so the other person's energy. So if this one's resonating, please do join me with how your person feels. The link for that is down below. It'll be about another 30-minute reading. Entirely new reading for that person with new oracles as well. So please do join me if this is resonating. Of course, if you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. And please do subscribe if you're a newcomer. I'd love to have you as part of the team. Leave me a comment and also press that thumbs up button before you go. That would really help out the channel. Let's take a look. I want to clarify Founding Day. The Devil. Yeah, very, very tied to something that feels very unhealthy like a addiction to something that you need money for. Is what I'm getting from Spirit. Some of you have been, if this is a reverse thing, some of you are involved with someone who is addicted to something that they need money for. A lifestyle, drugs, maybe. But whatever this is, it feels like someone's withdrawn support because you broke their rule. Some of you could have been a mother, picking that up with that Queen of Cups. Mother, father, figures, parental figures. Some of you else, it was a lover. I'm getting Aquarius energy. I'm getting also a maternal energy. So it feels like there's been some kind of unhealthy behavior, perhaps a cycle of unhealthy behavior. Let's see, I'm going to pull one up on Bluebeard taboos. What is this taboos? Two of Cups. Yeah, it feels like for a lot of you there has been someone that you've been involved with. And it's actually a taboo relationship. Some of you may have been involved with someone you shouldn't have been involved with, perhaps being even kept by this individual in some way, like as a third party. That's not for all of you, but let's have a look at the Durga card, Boundaries, and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, there was a crossing of boundaries and someone's walked away. Or you've had to walk away. Okay, so guys, let's see where this goes in the extended for how your person feels. Again, the link for that is down below in the descriptions box. Don't forget also to follow me here, subscribe if you're a newcomer. Thanks again for watching, guys. Please take care, Gemini. I'll speak to you again very soon, and bye for now.